Hello and welcome to Senior Wise Journey, the channel where we navigate the golden years with grace, wisdom, and vibrant health. I want you to picture this. It's 2 in the morning. The house is quiet, the world is asleep, but you're not. You're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, maybe for the second or third time tonight. You followed all the rules, a light dinner, no screen time, you even drank a glass of water before bed, thinking you were doing your body a favor. But what if I told you that simple glass of water could be the very thing sabotaging your sleep? For those of us over 60, our bodies play by a different set of rules. That nightly trip, or trips, to the bathroom isn't just an annoyance. It's a thief, stealing the deep, restorative sleep we need to feel our best. But today, we're going to reclaim our nights. We're going to explore the fascinating science behind why water isn't always our nighttime friend and uncover 5 delicious, comforting, and powerful drink alternatives that can help you sleep through the night deeply and peacefully. This isn't just about sleeping more. It's about sleeping smarter. Part 1. The Midnight Mystery. Why water isn't your friend after 60. It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? For our entire lives, we've been told to drink more water. Hydration is the cornerstone of health, credited with everything from clear skin to boundless energy. And while that's absolutely true during the day, a fascinating shift happens within our bodies as we enter our 62nd, 72nd, and beyond, particularly when the sun goes down. That glass of pure, simple water by your bedside might be the culprit behind your fragmented sleep. Let's pull back the curtain on this midnight mystery. The first piece of the puzzle is a hormone with a rather long name, antidiuretic hormone, or ADH. Think of ADH as your body's internal water manager. During our younger years, our brain releases a healthy surge of ADH at night. This hormone signals to our kidneys, hey, let's slow things down. Hold on to this fluid. We need to rest. This process concentrates the urine and allows us to sleep for a solid 7 to 8 HRs without being woken by a full bladder. However, as we age, the nighttime release of ADH naturally declines. Without a strong manager on duty, the kidneys continue processing water at a daytime pace. So, when you drink that glass of water, there's no signal to conserve it. Instead, it's processed efficiently and sent directly to the bladder, which brings us to our next point. The bladder itself changes. Think of it like a trusty old elastic band. When it was new, it could stretch and stretch without issue. After decades of use, it's a little less pliable, a little more sensitive. The muscles of an older bladder can't hold as much volume as they used to. This means that even a small amount of liquid can make it feel full and trigger that urgent signal to your brain. Time to wake up. It's a double whammy. Your kidneys are producing more urine due to lower ADH, and your bladder is less capable of holding it. The final piece of this puzzle is our beloved sleep hormone, melatonin. Melatonin doesn't just make us drowsy, it helps regulate our entire circadian rhythm, including other hormonal functions. As melatonin levels naturally fade with age, the entire nighttime system can be thrown slightly off kilter. This can make the bladder even more sensitive to the signals it's receiving. A sip of plain water, which would have gone unnoticed in your 32nd, now becomes a significant event for your nighttime body, enough to pull you from the precious depths of sleep. Furthermore, plain water is, well, plain. It lacks the electrolytes and specific nutrients that can actually aid in sleep and fluid retention. When you drink pure water, it can sometimes flush through your system too quickly. What we need isn't just hydration, but smart hydration drinks that deliver fluid along with key ingredients that calm the nervous system and encourage your body to hold on to that hydration just a little bit longer without overwhelming the bladder. It's not about avoiding liquids, it's about choosing the right ones. Understanding this science is the first, most empowering step. It's not your fault. It's your biology. And now that we know the why, we can explore the powerful what to drink instead to finally achieve that uninterrupted golden slumber. Part 2, the creamy dream, unsweetened almond milk. Now that we understand why plain water can be a nighttime nuisance, let's begin our journey into the world of sleep-promoting alternatives. Our first stop is a simple, elegant, and wonderfully effective option: a small, warm cup of unsweetened almond milk. This isn't just a trendy dairy alternative. For the senior seeking slumber, it's a creamy dream packed with the precise nutrients your body is craving at night. The magic of almond milk lies in two key components: magnesium and tryptophan. Let's start with magnesium, often called the relaxation mineral. Think of your nervous system as a busy highway of signals, some telling you to be alert, others to be calm. As we age, and with the stresses of life, that highway can get a little jammed up with alert signals. Magnesium acts like a skilled traffic cop, gently calming things down. It helps regulate neurotransmitters that send signals throughout the brain and nervous system, and it binds to GABA receptors, the same receptors targeted by sleep medications to quiet down nerve activity. A warm cup of almond milk delivers a gentle dose of this mineral, helping to relax your muscles, ease tension, and prepare your mind for rest. It's a natural, gentle sedative without any of the side effects. Next up is tryptophan. You might have heard of this amino acid in relation to Thanksgiving turkey and the post-dinner nap. While the turkey myth is a bit exaggerated, the science is real. Tryptophan is a precursor to serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. But its nighttime job is even more important. Your body uses serotonin to synthesize melatonin, the master hormone of sleep. By providing your body with the raw building blocks it needs, you're not artificially introducing a hormone, you're supporting your body's own natural internal process of melatonin production. It's a far more holistic approach to regulating your sleep cycle. A 2014 study highlighted in the video showed a remarkable 22-minute increase in deep sleep for adults who drank it. Why is deep sleep so important? It's the restorative phase where your body does its most critical repair work, consolidating memories, repairing tissues, and strengthening the immune system. Waking up frequently robs you of this essential stage. By promoting deeper sleep, almond milk helps ensure you wake up not just rested, but truly rejuvenated. So, how do you incorporate this into your routine? The key is warm and unsweetened. Warming the milk makes it more comforting and soothing, a signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Choosing unsweetened is crucial. Sugar, especially before bed, can spike your blood sugar levels, which can lead to a crash later in the night, causing you to wake up. A small serving, about 4 to 6 ounces, 100-150 milliliter, is all you need. Drink it slowly, about 60 to 90 minutes before you plan to turn out the lights. Let it be the final, comforting step in your evening ritual. It's a simple change, but this creamy, nutty elixir might just be the ticket to the peaceful, uninterrupted night you've been dreaming of. Part 3. The Golden Slumber. Chamomile tea's calming embrace. For centuries, long before there were pharmacies on every corner, people turned to nature's remedies for comfort and healing. And when it came to a restless mind and a weary body, few things have stood the test of time like a simple cup of chamomile tea. This delicate, daisy-like flower is more than just a pleasant-tasting herbal infusion. It's a powerhouse of tranquility, offering a golden slumber in a cup. And it's our second powerful alternative for your nighttime routine. The secret to chamomile's calming prowess lies in a specific antioxidant called apigenin. This compound is what makes the tea so special. Imagine your brain has tiny docking stations, or receptors, for a neurotransmitter called GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid. GABA's job is to reduce neuronal excitability throughout the nervous system. In simple terms, it's the brain's natural brake pedal. When you've had a long day, your mind might be racing with thoughts, worries, and plans your brain's accelerator is stuck on. Apigenin from the chamomile tea travels to your brain and binds to these GABA receptors, essentially helping to press that brake pedal. It doesn't force you to sleep like a sedative pill. Instead, it gently reduces anxiety, quiets the mental chatter, and creates a state of peaceful relaxation that allows sleep to come naturally. The research backs up what grandmothers have known for generations. A 2015 study mentioned in the video found that participants who drank chamomile tea fell asleep 16 minutes faster and, perhaps more importantly for our audience, experienced over 30% fewer nighttime awakenings. This is the key benefit for seniors. Falling asleep might be one challenge, but staying asleep is often the bigger battle. By promoting a more stable state of calm, chamomile helps you navigate through the night without being easily disturbed. Beyond its direct effects on the brain, the very act of preparing and drinking chamomile tea is a powerful psychological cue. The ritual itself, boiling the water, letting the tea bag steep, inhaling the faint, apple-like aroma, feeling the warmth of the mug in your hands, signals to your body and mind that the day is done. It's a form of mindfulness, a deliberate transition from the busyness of the day to the quiet of the night. This ritualistic aspect is just as important as the chemical compounds in the tea. To get the most out of your cup, choose a high-quality chamomile tea, preferably one that uses whole flower heads. Let it steep for a good 5 to 10 minutes, covered, to ensure all that beneficial apigenin is extracted into the water. Again, no sugar is needed. If you desire a touch of flavor, a tiny drop of honey is acceptable, but it's best enjoyed plain. Sip it slowly in your favorite quiet corner, about an hour before bed. Let its warmth spread through you, feel your shoulders drop, and allow its ancient, gentle magic to guide you into a night of deep, uninterrupted golden slumber. Part 4. The Tropical Tranquilizer. Lightly warmed coconut water. Our third alternative takes us to the tropics and introduces a concept that is absolutely vital for mature bodies: electrolyte balance. We're talking about lightly warmed, diluted coconut water. Now, you might associate coconut water with a post-workout refreshment, but its unique nutritional profile makes it a surprisingly effective tropical tranquilizer for a peaceful night's sleep, addressing the hydration issue in a much smarter way than plain water. The power of coconut water lies in its rich blend of electrolytes, particularly potassium and magnesium. Think of electrolytes as the spark plugs of your body. They are minerals that carry an electric charge and are essential for countless functions, including nerve signaling, muscle contraction, and, crucially, fluid balance. As we discussed, one of the reasons plain water can lead to frequent urination is that it lacks the minerals to help your body's cells effectively absorb and hold onto the fluid. Potassium is the star player here. A 2017 study linked lower potassium levels directly to more nighttime urination and fragmented sleep. Potassium plays a critical role in regulating fluid levels within your cells and helps to calm nerve signals. It also works to relax muscles, including the detrusor muscle of the bladder wall. When this muscle is overly sensitive or spastic, it can create a sense of urgency even when the bladder isn't full. A gentle supply of potassium before bed can help soothe this muscle, making your bladder less trigger-happy. Then we have magnesium again, our relaxation mineral, which is also abundant in coconut water. Its presence here doubles down on the calming effects, relaxing both the nervous system and the muscular system. The natural sodium present in coconut water also plays a role, working in concert with potassium to maintain that all-important fluid balance, ensuring you stay hydrated without immediately flooding the kidneys. The preparation is key to unlocking its nighttime benefits. You don't want to drink it cold or straight from the carton. Chilled drinks can be a shock to the system before bed. Instead, take a small amount, about 3 ounces or 90 milliliter, and dilute it with an equal amount of warm water. This brings the total volume to a bladder-friendly 6 ounces, around 180 milliliter, warms it to a soothing temperature, and reduces the concentration of natural sugars. While coconut water is much lower in sugar than fruit juice, it's still best to dilute it for nighttime consumption. Drink this warm, tropical elixir at least an hour before bed. This gives your body ample time to absorb the electrolytes and for them to work their magic on your system. By choosing this smart hydration, you're not just quenching thirst, you're providing your body with the exact tools it needs to manage fluids effectively, calm nerve signals, and regulate muscle contractions, paving the way for a longer, more restful journey through the night. It's a little taste of the tropics that can bring a world of tranquility. Part 5. The Anti-Inflammatory Elixir. Golden milk with black pepper. Our fourth selection is a beautiful, vibrant, and deeply healing drink that has been cherished in Ayurvedic traditions for thousands of years. Golden milk. This isn't just a beverage, it's a wellness ritual in a mug. Made with turmeric, this anti-inflammatory elixir is a powerful tool for seniors, not only for promoting sleep, but also for addressing one of the key underlying issues that can disrupt it: stress and inflammation. The hero ingredient of golden milk is turmeric, and more specifically, its active compound, curcumin. Curcumin is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories ever discovered. But how does inflammation affect sleep? Chronic, low-grade inflammation, which is common as we age and can be exacerbated by arthritis or other conditions, puts the body in a constant state of low-level alert. This alert state is managed by our stress response system, known as the HPA axis, hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. When this system is overworked, it leads to an overproduction of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Cortisol is the natural enemy of sleep. Its levels are supposed to be lowest at night to allow melatonin to take over. However, if you're dealing with stress or inflammation, your cortisol levels can remain elevated, acting like a shot of caffeine right when you're trying to wind down. It keeps your mind racing and your body tense, preventing you from falling into that deep, restorative sleep. This is where curcumin works its magic. It helps to regulate the HPA axis, calming the stress response and naturally lowering cortisol production. A 2019 study showed a remarkable 23% drop in cortisol levels and improved deep sleep for adults who took curcumin nightly. Furthermore, curcumin boosts GABA activity in the brain, the calming neurotransmitter we discussed with chamomile, providing a two-pronged approach to relaxation. But there's a trick to unlocking curcumin's power. It's not easily absorbed by the body on its own. This is where our second key ingredient comes, in a simple pinch of black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that has been shown to increase the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. It's a perfect example of nature's synergy. Making golden milk is a comforting ritual. You gently warm a small amount of milk, almond or coconut milk works beautifully here, and whisk in about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a tiny pinch of black pepper. You can also add other warming spices like a dash of cinnamon or ginger for flavor and added health benefits. The key is to heat it gently without boiling it. As you sip this warm, earthy, and aromatic beverage, you're doing more than just preparing for sleep. You're actively fighting inflammation, soothing your joints, calming your stress response, and creating an internal environment of peace and healing. It's a holistic approach that recognizes the deep connection between a calm body and a restful mind, making it a perfect elixir for the senior wise journey. Part 6. The Deep Repair Brew, Gelatin and Diluted Bone Broth. Our final recommendation is perhaps the most unique, yet it is deeply rooted in traditional wisdom and backed by compelling modern science. We're talking about a warm, deeply nourishing brew made from either gelatin or its whole food source, bone broth. This option goes beyond just calming you down. It actively supports your body's deep repair mode, which is the primary purpose of a good night's sleep, making it an incredible tool for healthy aging. The star of this show is an amino acid called glycine. While not as famous as tryptophan, glycine is a true unsung hero of sleep. Our bodies can produce some, but supplementing with it, especially before bed, can have profound effects. Glycine works in several fascinating ways. First, it acts as an inhibitory neurotransmitter in the central nervous system, much like GABA, helping to quiet the brain's activity and reduce anxiety. But its most unique function is its role in thermoregulation. To initiate and maintain deep sleep, your body's core temperature needs to drop slightly. Glycine helps facilitate this process by increasing blood flow to the extremities, which allows heat to dissipate from the core of the body. This subtle drop in temperature is a powerful biological signal for deep, slow-wave sleep. A 2007 study found that just 3 grams of glycine before bed helped older adults not only sleep more deeply but also wake up feeling more refreshed and less fatigued. This is a crucial point. Many sleep aids can leave you feeling groggy in the morning, a sleep hangover. Glycine, on the other hand, improves sleep quality so effectively that it has been shown to reduce daytime sleepiness and improve cognitive function the next day. But the benefits of this brew extend far beyond the brain. Gelatin and bone broth are the richest sources of the building blocks for collagen. Collagen is the primary protein that makes up our connective tissues, skin, bones, and joints. During deep sleep, your body is in full repair mode, fixing muscle tears, strengthening cartilage, and rejuvenating skin. By providing a rich source of glycine and other amino acids from gelatin or bone broth, just before this repair cycle begins, you are essentially giving your body the exact raw materials it needs right when it needs them most. It's like sending in a specialized construction crew overnight to work on your joints and skin. To prepare this brew, simply dissolve 1 to 2 teaspoons of high-quality, grass-fed beef gelatin powder in a small amount of warm water. Or you can gently warm about 6 ounces of a quality, low-sodium bone broth. The key is to sip it warm, about an hour before bed. The thick, soothing texture is comforting in itself. With this final option, you are embracing a truly holistic approach, calming your mind, signaling your body for deep sleep, and providing the foundational nutrients for physical restoration. It's the ultimate nightcap for deep repair and rejuvenation. So, we've journeyed together from the creamy comfort of almond milk to the deep repair of bone broth. The single most important lesson tonight is this: achieving deep, uninterrupted sleep after 60 isn't about deprivation or toughing it out. It's about being wise, listening to your body's changing needs, and making smarter choices. It's about swapping that simple glass of water for a powerful, purposeful, and delicious nighttime elixir. Your journey to better sleep doesn't have to be a struggle. It can be a delightful ritual, a moment of self-care that rewards you with the priceless gift of a truly restorative night. Thank you for joining us on the Senior Wise journey today. If you found this information helpful and are ready to reclaim your nights, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you won't miss our next adventure in health and wisdom. And please, share this video with a friend who might also be staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Together, we can all sleep better and live more vibrantly. Until next time, sleep well